Well, howdy folks, and welcome to Mower Mike's. Today we're not working on lawnmowers. Today we're doing hot water heater maintenance. Yeah, we're going to show you the best way to flush your hot water heater. Now, these hot water heaters, as they sit, especially one like this, who doesn't get used too much in our back house, they just full of rust and gunk, and the water gets stinky. So flushing them is a very important maintenance item that you should probably do every year. Now, you're like, Mower Mike, you ain't no plumber. It's like, no, I ain't no plumber. But I do know the best way to flush your hot water heater because I spent like a month trying to film the best way to flush your hot water heater. I made about an hour-long video of me flushing it several ways, which included 8 gallons of muriatic acid, different tools off Amazon, and I made a lot of mistakes. The video's down below, and what I came out to was like the best way to flush your hot water heater is the freeway. Just get yourself a hose, plug it in the bottom, and let it rip. As you're gonna see, I got a ton of crap out of this hot water heater. So we're gonna go ahead and zoom in. I'm gonna show you it, and then also below, we're gonna do a second video. It's how to replace your anoid, I think is what it is. And what that is, I'm gonna show you how to replace this. This is very important also. It's gonna help keep that water clean, especially when it gets stinky. What this does, it collects all the crap in your hot water heater, so it's also a maintenance item you should do every 5 years. But enough with that. Let's go ahead and get down here, and we're gonna go ahead and flush it out. All right, so our first attempt at cleaning the hot water heater is just going to be the simple flush method before we get to the tools and all the acid. This is what most of you are probably going to do. Now, in order to do this, most hot water heaters, any hot water heater is going to have a valve at the bottom that you can hook up a water hose to. Most of them take a little flathead screwdriver. You can loosen them and it allows it to drain. Now, when you drain it, typically you don't want to let it flush for like 30 minutes to get all the gunk out of there. And now, when you open this drain, a lot of times you're only going to get a few gallons of water out because of the law of suction, which screwed me up several times doing this. So in order to offset that suction, you need to open up the hot water faucet inside the house to relieve that. And once you do that, it'll just keep flowing forever. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and we're going to let it run for about 30 minutes. And then we're going to look at my specialty Igloo cooler filter situation to see how much crap comes out of it. So again, all you do is you screw it, undo it, and there's just a lot of black goo coming out of this thing. So we're gonna let this run for a while. We're gonna see what comes out of it. Like, see folks, we're getting a good flow. And boy, that water is nasty. Look at that. It's almost like a black goo in there. So the flush method does seem like it is working. We're gonna keep her flowing for a few more minutes here. All right, I've done a few rounds of flushing out the water heater. So let's see what we have caught. And oh my gosh, look at this. That is insane. All of this just came out of that hot water heater. It looks like somebody put a load of gravel in here. That is just wild. So you can see right here, the flush method has been very, very effective in getting whatever this black stuff is out of the hot water heater. You definitely don't want that on your skin. All right, the pipes are clean. We've gone ahead and flushed this bad boy out. I've also replaced the anode in there. I've got a different video down below, so we should be good, and my guests should not be stinking in their showers anymore. So with that, this is my last plumbing video for a while. Obviously, I am not a plumber, but I have fun trying it. So if you like any lawnmower and stupid chainsaw videos, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll have some more fun. If not, whatever. So with that, Mower Mike's out. We'll catch you next time.